Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to the NAGA on YouTube. We have week 3 for you. This is division week, so we are kicking off our in-division matchups with one of the 1 p.m. games here. This is the Virginia Beach Mariners taking on the Brooklyn Bandits in Brooklyn. We'll take a look at Virginia Beach's season first. They are 2-0. They are atop their division with a +9 point differential. Fourth total offense, passing offense of 19th. Rush offense is 3rd. Their total defense is 17th. Passing is 16th. Rushing is 22nd. On Brooklyn's side of things, they are 1-1 with a +1 point differential. Their total offensive rank is 15th. Their passing offense is 8th, and their rushing offense is 18th. Their total defense is 16th, passing is 20th, rushing is 15th. So we will go ahead and take a look at the expert picks for the game today. 9% chance to win for Brooklyn, but Elijah is thinking that they will pull off the upset here. We will see. They are at home, so they do have that going for them. And off we go. Virginia Beach will call the toss here. Brooklyn gets ball first. Jake Parkey will boot it deep. And we are underway in Brooklyn. Terrence Baxter will handle the special teams duties. And he'll be brought down just outside the 20. Nashawn Scott on the stop. And it'll send out Cody Tobin. Brooklyn QB, formerly of St. Louis and Wichita. That pass is complete. Samuel Clemens across midfield. And he'll be stopped at about the 30. Luigi Peixoto on the stop. And that's a big gain for Brooklyn to kick things off here. Taking a look at the Virginia Beach defense. A notable new addition for the defense. Adrian Gordon is now a Mariner. Yes, that Adrian Gordon. Formerly of Orlando/Des Moines. Tobin, feeling the pressure, will go down for the sack. It is Matt Grimes. Loss of a few there, 3rd and 12. We're just getting started here. First round of the game complete on the 3rd down pass to Marshall Presley. And that gets him in the red zone. Good for 20 yards on that play. Pistol formation, handoff. Ricky Stone, his 2nd week in the black and silver. Formerly Raleigh's starting running back. Tobin, 2nd and 7, tries to scramble out of the pocket, does. Avoids being tackled by sliding there. Only about a 2-yard gain or so. 3rd and 4 coming up. Tobin throws toward the end zone. Intended for Alex Rubio. And Cohen Lasagna on the coverage that time. Short field goal attempt here for Matt Jensen. It's about 22. And it is good. Jansen with the boot. Anthony Simmons, the new kick returner, take it out from his end zone and be stopped at the 23. Jeremy Krause will take over for the Mariners. One of the many user-created prospects on this team. Krause back in the pocket. He'll throw it complete. Kaimani Moore, the 97 overall elite dev running back. Second and 1. I formation here for Krause and company. A little draw play here up the middle. Moore on the run. First down is picked up here. Another handoff. It's Moore. Gain of 10. Derek Bonds on the tackle. Gardner on the carry. Part of that 1-2 punch with Moore. And a first down is picked up here as they keep moving the sticks. Krause back to pass. Picked off. Thrown right at Arthur Shackelford. I don't even think he saw it coming, but it ended up in his hands, and Brooklyn has the ball. Flag on the snap. It'll be a defensive hold on Peixoto, so that wipes out the sack. First and 10 at the 41 of Brooklyn. Stone on the handoff and met immediately there. Stood up by Marcus Aiken, former Tucson linebacker. Tobin throws. It's complete. C.J. McMillan on the reception. Brandon Florence a little banged up. He'll come back though. 3rd and 11, 2 tight ends set here. Tobin wanted to get rid of it, but couldn't have the time to do it. Michael Orsini on the sack, and that'll send out the punt team. Ryan Blaisdell on to punt it. Jake English still returning punts here. Back for the return. We'll see if Krause can have a better time on this drive as Moore goes nowhere. Jordan Johnson on the stop. End of the first quarter, 3-0 Brooklyn here. Low scoring game so far. Hopefully that'll change. Krause with Moore in the gun. He'll throw it. That is a nice play on defense. Jonathan Spate breaks it up. Third and 12. Krause to throw. Complete. Has Hingle McCringleberry on the reception. Owner E. Reese's own user-created prospect there. Krause on first down, complete. It's Kaimani Moore. Out of the backfield. His second catch moves the sticks. First and 10 of the 31 for Krause. Wow. Oh, I thought it was wide open there for a sec, but closing on that was Alonzo Carter to break it up. Second down, 10. It's a handoff to Moore. 3rd and 1. Brooklyn fans on their feet wanting a stop here. They go hand off to Moore. Prescott gets there. And, they're going to give it to him anyway. I thought they may have marked him just short, but referee says move the sticks. Kraus, out route here, complete. Michael Wilson with the grab. That's good for 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Brooklyn's secondary falling down, I guess, over there, but it'll get him a sack anyway. Derek Bonds with that sack, loss of a whole bunch. Kraus complete on 3rd down. He's got Wilson. First and goal for Kraus and company. Can they find Pater? Moore stuffed. Michael Gentry, the veteran defensive end, on the tackle there. Second down and goal now with a 6. Moore on the toss play. Stuffed again. Dawson Prescott this time, the outside linebacker. 3rd and goal, 13th play of the drive here for the Mariners. Been a long one. Kraus to the end zone here, and caught in double coverage. It's McCringleberry for the touchdown. They do capitalize on what was a lengthy drive. And Jake Parkey will add the extra point here. Good game so far. Virginia Beach has taken the lead. Brooklyn now going to get a chance to respond. Jake Parkey booting it deep to Terrence Baxter. And he will return it out across the 20. Tobin goes back to work. Out of the shotgun, he'll throw it. No, he'll actually scramble after he couldn't find anybody open. And Brandon Florence is back. That's good to see as he trots out onto the field, playing that right guard spot, number 65. Ricky Stone on the carry, has enough for the first down. Colin Lasagna couldn't get there in time. Fullback run there, David Pitzer, formerly a Mariner. Marcus Aiken on the tackle. Loss of 3 that time. Let's see if they can get some of that back, or all of it back. Tobin going to air it out deep. And that is off the hands of Clemens. Peixota credited with that breakup there, but that was very close. 3rd and long for Brooklyn. Tobin. Pass here is incomplete. Looking for Rubio that time. And Aiken out covering the tight end on that. Will break it up and send out the punt team. English going to let that one go. And it will be down at the 15. Kraus's pass connects. It's McCringleberry. Moore gets the ball here on the carry. Frank Montalbano gets in on the action. The tight end finally getting some reps here. That's his first catch. Kraus throws, complete. McCringleberry again. And Virginia Beach just keeps trucking along here. Kraus 9 of 12 in the first half so far. Throws it deep again. This time it's incomplete. Good defense by Terrell Stanton. Second and 10 at the Brooklyn 27. Kraus throws it. Complete. McCringleberry. He's in again. Touchdown, Mariners. Second TD today for Hingle McCringleberry, and have a first half, my friend. 5 catches for 93 yards for 87 in yellow today. And VB is up 14-3. It is worth noting that they also get the ball in the second half, so if Brooklyn does not score here, they have a chance to break it wide open. Josh Bridges hauls that one in, though, and that is a good sign for Brooklyn as they burn their first timeout here with 53 seconds to go in the first half. Tobin with a 2 tight end set here. Pass is nowhere near Alex Rubio, and that'll be incomplete. Pistol formation now for Tobin. He'll throw it over the middle. It's dropped. McMillan couldn't hang on, and he is very frustrated with himself. 3rd and 10. Pistol again for Tobin. He'll throw it. Left side. Complete. Bridges again. Same route, I think, as last time, or very similar on that little wheel route there. 1st and 10 as Brooklyn calls their second timeout with 40 seconds left. Tobin gonna scramble and just take the yardage he can get there. Brooklyn calls their last timeout. Tobin throws deep, and that is over the head of Ryan Hinkle. Incomplete. Tobin throws. Rubio couldn't hang on to it. Oh, that probably would have been a touchdown, too. 2 dropped passes on this drive by Brooklyn pass catchers. Definitely does not help their cause, but Matt Jansen, fortunately, will add 3 to at least make this a 1-score game just before halftime. Jansen on the boot, Simmons on the return. And good tackle there at the 21. Kraus to throw it. Pass is complete. What a grab by Nashawn Scott. Virginia Beach uses their first timeout. 12 seconds left. Quick throw here, complete. Tyler Powers. Andre Everett on the stop. Using their second timeout. Do they kick here? They will. They will send out Parkey for what looks to be a 56-yarder. And it's up and off the upright. No good. So they turn it over to Brooklyn. They have 1 second left. Probably going to be a deep shot, I imagine. Nope, they'll take the short route and can't even complete that. So that will be the half. And, yeah, it'll be 14-6, Virginia Beach. And second half will begin now. Little water break. All right, we are back. Simmons going to return this one. Gets a good block across the 35, and that is great special teams to begin half number 2 here for Virginia Beach. Kraus going to be sacked, lit up by Everett. Loss of 7, and Brooklyn coming out with a vengeance here in the second half. Looking to pull this game closer to even. Moore straight up the middle, untouched. And gets that sack yardage back and a lot more, all the way up to the 46. Derek Bonds on the tackle. 3rd and 1, little full house formation here, it looks like. Montalbano, Churchill, and Moore in the backfield, but he's going nowhere. He'll be stopped short. And that is a big stop for the Brooklyn defense. The coldest kick out to punt. And this one aiming toward the pylon, but couldn't quite get it there. It'll be 1st and 10 for Brooklyn. Shotgun, 2 tight ends in the formation. Tobin airing it out. That is going to be incomplete. Intended target was Marshall Presley. Cohen Lasagna on the coverage. Clemens in motion. A handoff this time to Stone. Couldn't go anywhere that time. Matt Grimes on the stop. Cody Tobin is intercepted. George Williams snatches the ball out of the hands of the receiver. And this is exactly what Virginia Beach needed here. Krause's ball is knocked away. Stephen Akins in coverage that time. 2nd down 10. Krause to throw. It's complete. McCringleberry shakes off a tackle and picks up the 1st down. Johnson on the stop. Red zone time here for Virginia Beach. They set up a screen to McCringleberry. 2nd and 4. Krause looks, gonna throw it away. Probably a smart decision. 3rd and 4 here. 2 running backs in the backfield. Eric Walker and Kamani Moore. He'll throw short, complete to Wilson. I think he's short, though. He is. Field goal team. Jake Parkey out to boot it. From about 23. It's good. Baxter chooses not to return the kickoff, and it will be a touchback. Tobin throws on 1st down, complete. Out of the backfield, it's Ricky Stone. Tobin throws on 1st down. Airing it out one-on-one with Clemens. Caught! Oh! He was so close. I thought he was in. Oh, they didn't give him the touchdown? Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding. Tobin. There it is. Alex Rubio going to steal Clemens' touchdown. And I'm surprised they're not going for two here. I guess it is only the third quarter, so you still have some time. But, yeah, that is kind of interesting. I wonder if the going for two logic only kicks in the fourth quarter. Maybe that's it. Simmons on the return out of his end zone here. Terrell Stanton on the tackle, returning to the 20. Pistol formation to start here. Little RPO to Kringleberry. Good for 8. Kraus will throw it. That is knocked away. Akins on the coverage. Third and 2. Take a look at Kraus's stats down there on the bottom right. Kamani Moore on the run. Andre Everett bringing him down. Chain gang getting a workout today. They're moving the sticks again. Kraus to throw. Pass is caught. Montalbano. Emptying out the backfield now is Kraus. He'll throw it. Complete. More on the drag route. And that will be another Virginia Beach first down. Just inside Brooklyn territory here at the 49. Kraus throws complete. Tyler Powers with the catch. And I believe that was Stanton who brought him down. Kraus will throw. Pass is complete to Wilson, but he doesn't get back to the line. Malcolm Gatling on the tackle. End of the third quarter here, 17-13, Virginia Beach. Can Brooklyn get a stop here and perhaps get the ball back? Or will Virginia Beach just keep on rolling? Third and 10. Kraus is complete to Wilson, but he is well short. Gatling wraps him up, and that'll probably be a punt. Yep, it will. The coldest kick. His mission to pin the Bandits deep here. And he will not do that. "20-yard line is where Cody Tobin will go to work. 9:15 left in the ball game. David Pitzer on the run. Marcus Aiken, who seems to have been everywhere today. Already 5 tackles. A couple of them for loss. Tobin throws it. Complete. He's got Presley. First down, gain of 20 on the play. Bunch set to the left in the gun for Tobin. He'll throw it here over the middle, trying to hit Rubio, and that's incomplete. Orsini on the coverage. Second and 10. Play action. Tobin. Deep throw. Complete. Josh Bridges has had himself a nice game. It's another completion. 3 for 72 for the youngster today. Maybe they'll call his number more often. A rare penalty in the game. Matt Grimes jumped the snap that time. First and 5 now after the penalty. Tobin, feeling the pressure, dumps it off almost like a shovel pass, given the short distance, to Stone. Luckily, he didn't cough it up there. 2nd and 9. Tobin, pressure right in his face, gets it out, completes it to Marshall Presley. Gain of 5. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 here. Another pistol set for Tobin. Throw it quickly. It's complete. Clemens shakes off a tackle. And they are in the red zone here. A clutch 3rd down conversion. Tobin looks to throw it. Almost threw it right to a Virginia Beach defender. Oh, goodness. He's got to be careful. 10th play, technically, of the drive. Stone on the carry. And Matt Grimes going to bring him down that time. 3rd and 10 for Brooklyn. And the gun is Tobin. Throws it. Another 3rd down conversion. He's got Rubio this time. 1st and goal for the Bandits. Are you kidding me? Trips to the right here. They'll hand it off to Stone. Yeah, that was read like a book. Matt Grimes. Also got Andre Sellers in there as well. 2nd down goal. Ball at the 9 now. Hand it off to Stone, and they could not get anything going in the run game today. Matt Grimes especially has been right there. Stone actually has negative rushing yards, which is kind of wild. Tobin throws. End zone! It's intercepted. Luigi Pashota. Oh, that is not what you want if you're Brooklyn right now. Oh, no, the run game wasn't working. So you go to the pass, risk it all, and oh, that is what you get. Kamani Moore rushing there for a 1st down. Brooklyn starting to use their timeouts. They do have the 2-minute warning in their favor as well. More on the carry. Probably just going to run out the clock, I would assume. Second down and 8. Moore runs it up the middle. Brooklyn uses their 2nd timeout. So one more stop here for Brooklyn, and they could get the ball back with about a minute and a half to go. Krause throws. It's complete, and that'll probably do it. Frank Montalbano with the grab. And one more timeout and a couple of kneel downs, and this one's probably good. More on the handoff. George Austin celebrating, but what for? They will go into victory formation. And this was a lot closer than I would have expected, to be quite honest. I mean, Brooklyn had a 9% chance to win this game. And they were also without one of their best defenders as well. So holding Brooklyn to only Virginia Beach to only 17 points is something. Because I thought they would score a lot more today, them being Virginia Beach. But yeah, you know, without Brooks and Virginia Beach being completely healthy is crazier. So that'll be the end of this game. Take a look at the injuries. I don't think there were any game enders. We'll check anyway. Matt Grimes, the defensive MVP, that makes sense. I believe it was Krause who was the offensive. Oh, McCringleberry. That also makes sense. Yeah. I did check both teams, right? I'm not really insane. No. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Game stats, just because I like to do it now. Moore did enough. The Kringleberry. Grimes, yeah, 1 sack, 3 TFLs. Marcus Aiken was in there as well. And then in the middle. Yep. Adrian Gordon, despite all the hype he got for being traded, no stats today. None. Wasn't even a factor. Cody Tobin was their leading rusher today. That is funny. Ricky Stone, 7 carries, -3 yards. Oh my gosh. 3 for 122 for Clemens. Josh Bridges was nice, 3 for 72. Rubio, the TD, of course. Andre Everett was flying around the field, as he usually does. Derek Bonds, 4 tackles. Interception by Shackelford, of course. And that will pretty much be it. We'll take a look at that. 33 passes to 9 rushes for Brooklyn. Alrighty, and that will be the end of this one. When will you guys see me next? Am I doing a 4 o'clock game? I am doing a 4 o'clock game. So finishing up right now with my voice is Austin and San Antonio. But you guys will hear me again, hopefully, for Tucson Mesa. That'll be a commentated game, hopefully, depending on how that all pans out. And, I'm also doing South Beach, Memphis, I guess. Yeah, forgot about that. Great, cool. Okay, that's it. We're done here, and I will catch you guys soon. See ya.